Well, I left work at about 6 o'clock and the snow was falling heavier than I expected. I joined the A3 going north, but immediately joined a queue which crawled along until we got to Horndean. At this point I met a friend from down the road and we walked off into Horndean because the snow was so bad that the whole road had stopped completely. After spending a few hours in the pub waiting for the snow to clear, we then discovered at about 2 o'clock in the morning they'd finally got this road moving again, and then dodging all the cars that had been left at the side of the road, we managed to get all the way back to Rake just about after they just cleared the road. The problem turned out to be that some articulated lorries had collided or crashed at the bottom of Butser Hill, which meant the snow clouds couldn't get through. So because of that the whole road bunged up, and then we had to wait until they got somebody in from the north to pull the lorries out of the way. I eventually got home at about 5 o'clock in the morning.
Do you think that we should have heated pavements in Britain like they do in Norway?
Katie, you must be mad. No, of course I do not think we should have heated pavements in England. First of all, it is incredibly expensive. It would be the most wasteful amount of money ever spent on heated pavements in the world. It would be, for the climate, it would be astronomical bad for the climate to have heated pavements in the... And you can think about which pavements you want to have heated. What is this about these pavements here? Is it because British people do not want to scrape their pavement for snow? I think there should be a law instead that everybody should be saying that it's their responsibility to actually scrape the snow every morning before they go to work. We're talking maybe 2 or 3 days a year, and then you want to put heated pavement in for 2 or 3 days. I think it's ridiculous, and I think you'll find that if you go up to Norway, it's not actually heated pavement, it's because they run big power lines out to different houses with hot water, and these things are not insulated properly, which means that the heat actually transfers through, which is another waste of resources, and that's why it's not a heated pavement, it's just a side effect. No, no, no.
Thank you. Do you think that Britain should have more snowplows, and if not, then why?
Okay.
What else should we have?
No, I think, a few more snowplows wouldn't be bad, but perhaps you should just buy the front of the snowplow, not actually buy the whole tractor, the whole thing, and there's a front with actually the plow, buy some more plows and get local people who have trucks and so forth to actually put them on, give them some money for those days. It's not actually many days a year. So it's just about having the plows and having someone who can use the plows and give them some extra money for it. Don't need to have extra snow plow. So yeah, a few more would be alright, but it's not really a big deal. I think, instead what we should do is there should be a law that everybody should have winter tires on their cars. Because with winter tires on the cars, there's no need for snow plows because the cars can just drive through. The problem is that England, they think that snow is just like a little bit of an inconvenience. We shouldn't be there. But funny enough, it comes every year. Winter tires are more efficient if you come down to about 5 degrees plus. And there's many times with 5 degrees plus here. So if you have winter tires on cars, and then you wouldn't be using the summer tires, which means you wouldn't be using more tires. You just switch every year. So snow plows, they're a bit overrated. Why don't you get some winter tires instead?
Okay, thank you.